All right, here we are at Galveston Fishing Pier in Galveston, Texas. We're just checking out the bite, and yours truly got a couple of catfish so far, or gaff top as well as a hardhead. And then we're using croaker, live croaker, as well as cut bait for bait. And we're using sabiki rigs, as well as tandem rigs, as well as the fish bites. And we've got all our boat rods out this round. We left the surf rods at home this time. Definitely brought the pier net. Got to have the pier net. And then we almost lost a rod last night when we caught a couple of sharks, and what we're doing is using the slip knot to make sure that it doesn't get pulled away on us, because when they pull, there's a tendency for you to, well, for the rod to get pulled in, so we don't want to lose a rod. Okay, this is what we're using, fish bites, to get our bait. You use this bait to get the bait that you're going to use to get the bigger fish. And you can see my fishing buddy over here doing the same thing. He's got a couple of fish bites on, and all we're doing is just cast it in front of us. All right, looks like we got one. Let's see what he is. All right, that's what we're using for bait. We're using fish bites to catch the bait that we use for bait. Cool beans. Here's the line we like using. It's that Trilene Big Games with the solar green colors, because against the backdrop I can see it here. I can see my line over here. I can also see the one that's over here just on the other side of the pier here. And that also helps because I can see that it's tight, and when I get a bite it'll go out, or I see it drop, I know I need to get ready to fight some fish. Okay, so we were fishing late last night on the T-head. Been a long night, and we're still fishing into the next day. Fished the morning bite, and it was kind of slow, but we're now working on some bait. I went back to the old school like I did before, using a sabiki rigged crappie jigs, and then I put a little H&H spec tail beetle tail, I believe it is, and we're using it to catch our bait because we plan on coming back again tonight and fishing. And the bite at the T-head was really slow, no bait, nothing. But if you come down to the surf zone area, that's where the bait fish are, and so we're just kind of working our way here, catching some bait in preparation for the night. So bear with us, and let me just show you that you can use basically a similar setup, freshwater into saltwater, with a sabiki rigged slab and jig rig, but in this case I'm placing the slab with a beetle tail. All right, so let's see if we get something here. Just dragging it slow through the surf, waiting for any hits, strikes and whatnot. And you can see a lot of activity in the water. There's a mix of shad, menhaden, I think is what they were calling them, as well as oh, got a little tangle here, as well as a bunch of whiting and croaker. All right, got one on. All right, and this is bait for the night. This is little sand trout. Nice.
Thank you. No problem. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Here's the knife. All right, so the goal was to get some bait for tonight's foray, and I think we succeeded. We got a bunch of whiting, some sand trout, and we got this guy. So I'm gonna put him in the ice chest and be ready for tonight. This is a third shark this trip, black tip, and we're gonna roll the dice and see if we can get a bigger one versus keeping this guy, because only one a day. Take a look at these mullet. Bunch of little mullet, and it looked like something scaring them, so we'll see if you can see them kind of pop up.
Running sideways.
Yep. Yeah, he's a shark. Are you out of the way?
Yeah, you're good. Nice going under.
He went for the whiting tail. Look like a spinner or a black tip?
See in a moment. A little bit bigger.
You want to lift or net them, you think? I don't know. No. Okay. I don't know. It looks like what you caught earlier, didn't it?
No, that's Saudie's thicker. It's gonna be about 2/3 this thing.
Okay. I can guide him. Almost. Okay. Coming back. Coming back. Right there. Right there. Okay. Is he a black tip?
Can't tell before I've gotten to it.
I don't know. He looks like a black tip. Just got to measure him.
Black.
Nice. We'll do a quick measure.
Yeah, it's 26.
26. Okay, not bad. All right, 26-inch black tip. Nice. Okay. Can you get a photo? Let's capture the moment. Yeah, he's smelling. Ooh, that ammonia smell big time. All right, there's another school of mullet. They've been passing by pretty frequently. Not sure if you can see them clearly, but let's do that. All right, so I'm scaring something over there. Now they're cutting over to the right. Oh, there's a shark right there underneath. Yeah, came up underneath and hit him over there.
Yeah, they've been doing this multiple streams.
You'll see the flash just underneath briefly. All right, we had a man down in the field here. My tip broke on my rod here that I'm using to catch the speck rigs, but we're still gonna work it and still catch some bait because that's what the fish are liking. They're liking the sand trout. So hey, we can work through this. All right, so individual taught us a lot about fishing for speckled trout under the lights, and some of the stuff that was key is how you hook the mullet right here using a treble hook. Put in the roof of the mouth, gotta let it breathe, and then you cast it into the wave so it'll come back to you. And so far we've gotten one keeper, 18-inch trout. It's in the 15 to 20-inch slot limit, and there's another one coming right up behind it. Okay, and there are some bruisers in the mix down there, some really nice size ones. We did see an individual catch a 24, a 27, as well as one in the slot. And there's just a lot of information that he told us, that it's stuff that we never would have been able to pick up on our own. Okay, I just got one on the line. He's running with it. He's running with it. Bam, I got him. Yeah, he's not big enough. All right, second or third shark this trip. Looks like another black tip. Nice. Oh my.
Water fast.
What were you using it?
Live mullet.
Live mullet. Nice. Fishing under the lights.